Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy with Ahn Co. It's Wednesday, September 26th. I'm going to go over the markets with you for the day here. You had enough news around this market to kind of give a boost to corn and soybeans, but you couldn't follow through. Technical resistance at $3.75 December corn and $9 on November beans were just too much to handle. So corn down a half cent. Beans down 5 cents. You had an initial agreement between the U.S. and Japan signed today. President Trump said it opens up $7 billion of U.S. goods, and it will reduce tariffs on a lot of U.S. agricultural products going to Japan. So that is nice to see here. We got a nice private sale this morning in soybeans to China, and then we also just heard positive affirmations about a China-U.S. trade deal sooner rather than later via President Trump. Whether or not that happens, people are kind of overhearing that since it hasn't happened, but there was enough kind of around this market to support it. We just didn't see it follow through. But wheat complex had a little bit of movement here. Chicago wheat down 4.5, Kansas City down 1.5, but Minneapolis continuing on its push the higher side with problems with the North Dakota wheat crop and the last 15% of this crop to come up. So Minneapolis wheat up 9 3/4 on the day, pushing December Minneapolis wheat over 550. So that's a target to look at. Trade tomorrow is really going to be indicative of what we see here from our sales, our export sales tomorrow morning at 7:30. We've really started to get a couple good ones lined up, and hopefully we'll be able to see something good to get this market to push through those resistance levels. Meat markets, especially with the news with Japan and China, really had a good day. Live cattle over $1 higher, feeders almost up $1, and lean hogs over $2 higher. Outside markets traded both sides as there was a lot of news out there, but you didn't see one solid direction of trade. I do have to close with the disclaimer: trading futures and options involves risk loss and is not suitable for all producers. This is a solicitation. Have a great day.